Yep. Oh boy. Oh. It's my every bone in my body ceasing to exist. Good Lord. Fucking loading screen, you asshole. Okay. Look at that, the storm. A strange storm is in the sky. Yeah, strangely underwhelming. Kill me. Announce thy presence, viewers. I won't start talking about the fucking drama until people show up, I guess. It's not even drama. Apex Legends. Whoa. Because everybody wants Apex Legends, right? Everybody wants that game. Well, at least they're not charging for it, I guess. Assuming it's even real. I would assume, but who knows? We'll find out tomorrow.
Just look at the market lately.
I think I've done enough free play today. Let's speedrun this fucking stronghold for the 70th time. Because I have absolutely no life. And apparently I quite like this game. I'm gonna get the full animation this time? Nah, you fucker. These loading screens are hell. Why they went through all the effort to animate those goddamn suit-up scenes. If they just replace them with a goddamn JPEG. I have no idea. So I apologize for my loud-ass fan in the background, assuming you can hear that. This demo is incredibly unoptimized and pushes even the best systems to the limit. I do not have one of the best systems, but my fans don't like this game. They are quite opposed to it.
Patching in our contact from Corvus.
Freelance, I see you've got one for briefings.
I like to learn on the go.
Can't fault you there. Name's Sev. Corvus has assigned me to counter Scar activity around Fort Tarsus.
Since when does Corvus care about scars?
Since they started making acidic weapons to attack supply caravans.
That's a good reason.
We think this is where they're making the acid.
Any idea how?
I want you to find that out. Put a stop to it.
Shit. Ah. I'm an idiot.
Father Relic. Scars have done something to it. It's gone volatile.
For those of us who don't speak Shaper, that's bad, right?
Obviously. Freelancer, you will need to silence the relic.
Ooh, should have really started this earlier, actually. I think I was gonna stream on Friday when the demo went back up live, but totally fucking forgot. But yeah, and Sunday's the usual irregular time. Or day, even. Fuck, I'm tired. I should have eaten. I have played significantly far too much of this fucking game. Well, what's my current... I can check Origin, actually, in a minute. I'm pretty sure... Earlier, before I started playing today, I was at like 33 hours since last weekend and Friday and Saturday. Which is just... Ooh, I think it maybe took me about like 6 to beat all the content this had to offer, so I've just been playing the same grind on repeat since. Oh, really hope the base game has more. Well, obviously it's gonna have more to keep me playing. The gameplay is pretty stellar, but man. That help. Need a little shit. No. Oh, Christ. One, two. These guys even going for the echoes? I mean, I don't blame them if they're not. This is kind of... echoes and fragment collection are pretty uninteresting. Shit. There we go.
It looked like the scars were bringing eggs to the relic.
The eggs were filled with acid. Could be using the relic to weaponize it.
Let's check the second relic. Bring a theory
Look
to
at that
the
mouth.
test.
That's fucking gross, dude.
Relics up ahead.
People like these things. I don't know why.
Look, eggs everywhere. Your theory's
Aw.
got eggs.
I'll pat myself
Never
on the
mind,
back
that's
after
fine.
I've dealt with the scars.
Oh, what the fuck? Ow. Oh, they fucked up the hit connectivity really bad this weekend. I don't know why. It's like last weekend, it's probably everybody on Earth has seen. They had some seriously bad connectivity issues where we just could not like get into the demo, and it was very, very laggy. This weekend, they seem to have fixed the connection issues, but the performance is worse for some reason. I have no idea. Two more until we get stage 2. Let's see. How are they?
Shit. More stars
There.
freelancer.
Nice. So, kind of a slow day. Has anyone in chat actually seen, or have thoughts on this Apex Legends thing? If you don't know what it is, it's a bunch of industry media outlets are reporting that supposedly tomorrow EA and Respawn are going to surprise announce and release a new Titanfall game called Apex Legends, which is teams of 3 up to 60 players battle royale with no Titans. I'm really hoping it isn't true, because that's fucking stupid. But I'm honestly, I'm not sure what to think. A lot of the people reporting on it are pretty trustworthy in terms of the stuff that they've reported in the past, so it might end up actually happening tomorrow. God knows. I would give it a shot, admittedly, because it's apparently free to play. So, I wouldn't brush it off instantly, but 1, I don't like battle royales. 2, you can't really do a Titanfall game without Titans. And 3, well, it's EA trying to do battle royale. Didn't they already try that with Battlefield 5 and it was abysmal? Get out. You dink. Jesus Christ, where's the gatekeeper? There he is. Oh. Oh, this is a quiet chat room today. I'm depressed. Well, what can I expect? We don't really upload videos anymore. I'm trying. It's slow. Oh, hey, Teacup, what's up? Oh yeah, fair point, actually, yeah. If it is just called Apex Legends. It just makes very little sense to me to make a game set in the Titanfall universe, but it have, effectively, as far as we know, effectively nothing to do with Titanfall. Aside from maybe characters and weapons and shit. God knows.
Keep making weapons. Hey, find me a way underground.
Playing the waiting game at this point. I hope it's not a thing. I really do. I had to poke through the Titanfall subreddit because it was really busy after this announcement, or this rumor, since it's still technically a rumor. And a lot of people on there, a surprising amount actually, were trying to sort of keep the peace. Saying stay positive about this thing. Like, yeah, okay. I mean, that's a commendable sort of thing to want. For everybody to stay positive. But,
Why is there a door to a cave?
it's pretty hard. Not everybody, actually, I argue the majority doesn't really want a Battle Royale Titanfall game, or even Battle Royale in Titanfall at all. We're very much in the Titanfall drought right now, and it's gonna suck for morale if the first thing we hear in pretty much years is fucking Battle Royale. Oh, I think we're all waiting for that finely tuned multiplayer and single player Titanfall 3. God, we need it.
Wow. It's almost peaceful down here.
Scorpions can't swim, right?
Don't worry, Seb. I won't let them get you.
Say, not totally related to Titanfall. Hey, Nicktown, what's up? Not completely related to Titanfall, because I've been playing Anthem a lot. I've noticed that, I mean, they've got a lot of bugs in the demo right now, which mean that the audio doesn't work properly, the fucking music doesn't kick in, like, 80% of the time, and when it does, it's, like, in the wrong place. But some of the action soundtrack for this game sounds like Titanfall 1's sort of, kind of space western-y soundtrack. Not really sure how to describe it. Whew. Yeah, some of the soundtrack for this game is really good. It definitely seems like they've taken some tips from Titanfall. These fucking fools, get over here so we can open this damn door. What the fuck are they doing? God, that doesn't get old. That's so fun. What do I think about Anthem thus far? I like it. I really like it. In fact, the gameplay is super solid. The soundtrack, from what I've heard, is really good. The visuals are impressive, even though they've been downgraded from E3. It's a good all-around experience. Like, I have worries about it, though. Because, keep your head down and keep moving. What? Yeah, I have some worries about Anthem, because it's got a lot of connectivity problems, and BioWare promising a lot of things I don't think they can really deliver, and the demo has been very sort of underwhelming in terms of the content, and a lot of media sources that are reporting the rest of the game, because a lot of people have, EA have basically flown out a bunch of playtesters, or what are they calling them, EA game changers or some shit. I have no idea what they were called. Sorry, hang on. Just blanked out for a second. Yeah, I can't remember what they were called. The EA Game Changers, I think, was what they were calling them. They were playtesters for Anthem. They flew them out to basically play a portion of the beginning, the middle, and the end of Anthem, the end game. And from the sound of it, it kind of sounds like the content's gonna get very repetitive, very Destiny style, where so they have this, you can see it on screen now actually, and we did a little bit of it earlier, was fragments and echoes. So there are like two major game modes in Anthem right now, or like sort of objectives, which are echoes, which you fly around, you pick them up and you drop them off at a point, and fragments, which you pick up, you can't fly around, and you drop them off at a point. And these are like, aside from kill shit, oh, and there's also, you'll see this one in a minute, there's the occasional, like King of the Hill objective. Aside from those, there actually, yeah, King of the Hill objectives here. Aside from those, there really aren't any objectives in this game, and from what the playtesters have said, it doesn't sound like there's much more in the end game either. In fact, those like 3 objectives just seem to be a recurring thing, which really sucks. I really don't want that to be like what dictates this game, because it has so much potential in its combat and its world and its environments and its enemies, and it's just, I'm worried that the content's going to be very, very basic and very restrictive, and I don't like that, because I really want this game to do well. And also the demo has not been amazing in terms of problems, because the build's old and they've had a shitload of server issues and performance problems, and you know, demos are kind of meant to sell people games. You're meant to play it, decide whether you like it, and then buy the game if you do. And while I'm seeing a lot of people who actually do like this game, I'm just fearing that the problems are gonna sort of weigh heavily on the launch, because I'm also seeing a lot of people saying they've canceled their pre-orders. I mean, good. Always cancel pre-orders, never pre-order games. Games are not to be pre-orders. But yeah, I have a feeling a lot of people just aren't going to buy this, and then EA are not going to be happy with BioWare, and then rather this game is going to stop getting supported, and or BioWare is going to get the can. Fucking visceral style. And that makes me scared. It's my shotgun, damn it. Oh yeah. I think I heard something about Respawn wasn't pleased with the Source engine anymore, so they needed more time to port it to another engine. Really? I hadn't heard about that. Yeah, I'm not sure. I mean, if they were having restrictions with the Source engine is very old. So it's always good to switch. I hope they don't put it on fucking Frostbite, though. Frostbite's a good engine for visuals, and it would be cool to see Destruction in Titanfall, actually. I don't know. I mean, Anthem runs on Frostbite, actually, and it's alright, but it seems to have just, from what I've seen, a lot of recurring issues. Just every Frostbite game has the same fucking problems that they need a patch, like, every time. It's like, And the Source engine... Respawn have done some really cool stuff with the Source engine, actually. Wasn't it what, like, Valve were saying they were really impressed with what they managed to do with it, because they changed it so much? But I don't know. As long as Titanfall 3 is good, I don't really care what engine it's on. I just want it to be functional and do well. Honestly, Apex Legends seems like it's just EA fooling around with a brand new property like a kid on Christmas. Respawn's too intelligent to waste their new resources on a free-to-play title. Yeah, I don't think it's Respawn that's developing this game if it comes out. Like, Respawn will probably announce it because it's part of their Titanfall brand, but I don't think they will be the ones developing it. It'll probably be an outsourced fucking thing.
I don't think our friend like that.
My bet's, because it's come out of absolutely nowhere too, it's probably using the Titanfall 2 version of Source Engine. Like, it's probably running off the same assets and shit. But, yeah, we'll find out. Yeah, EA need to leave Titanfall alone, though. Because, oh god, rubber banding. Yeah, it would be nice if Titanfall got its shot, and I have a feeling this might. This may dirty the name a little bit, if it's bad. Which, sorry to be a fucking cynic, but free-to-play Battle Royale by EA, probably not going to be good.
It's pretty dark in here.
Throw down a flare. It'll help.
You freelancers have tools for everything.
Jesus Christ. Let me get past the fucking spiders. They call them spiders. No, they call them scorpions. which is technically correct. They have 6 legs and stingers, but they fucking spit webs at you. Pretty sure scorpions don't do that.
Remember?
Thanks, teleport. Fucking ban restrictions. Don't see a reason to be worried about it, even if it's highly restricted. That's fair. I mean, I'm not gonna, like, stress myself out about it. If it's shit, I'm just not gonna... Well, it's a battle royale, so I'm not gonna play it anyway. I just don't care for that genre. But, I'll maybe give it a try for, like, 10 minutes, but I don't see myself getting into it. But I think, yeah, my worry about it is just brand recognition. Because if it ends up being just garbage, it's gonna not pen over really well for Titanfall 3, I don't think. Because it's just like, oh, another game in this property. Didn't they just make a fucking shitty battle royale? I don't think it's just gonna be like a hit to community morale, I think. Maybe not for everybody. For me, though, it's definitely going to be like a... I just want Titanfall news. We're in a drought. This isn't helping. Good lord, holy mother of frame rate. Get me the fuck out of here. Jesus, Jesus. Thanks, dude. Oh, swarm. Oh no, he's still here. The fuck? Hey, we popped his sack. Do it again. Should've brought Storm. Oh shit. Oh, he's leaving. Fuck yeah. This boss fight, while basic, gives off some super Lost Planet 2 vibes. That was a last generation game. Anyone played that? That game was awesome. And this creature spits off vibes like that. Oh geez, we popped all his sacks. Just have to wait until Monday. Yes, yes we will. Tomorrow is gonna be very eventful, rather a very relieving day of absolutely no news or stress. Stress, drama, cynicism, maybe a few optimists in the mix. I'd like to see a mission that does something with the Titan War in Titanfall 3. Oh, is it a prequel? That'd be interesting. If they wanted to do the time travel thing again, they could maybe do that. To be honest, I'd perfectly, slightly controversial, or a hot take, but I would perfectly happily see a Titanfall real-time strategy like Halo Wars set in the Titan Wars. I think that'd be really, really fun. I was thinking the only excuse they have for Battle Royale would be Titan Wars, but apparently it's Apex something. Yeah. No, even in the Titan Wars, I couldn't picture Battle Royale working, because that was like a very... I mean, we don't know much about it. I'd love to see more of it, so we could plan videos that we'd never make. But, yeah, wasn't it a very, like, two-sided thing? It was just militia versus IMC, or, like, frontier colonists versus IMC. So, I think that would be a thing much better suited for a large-scale game. Rather like a mainline title or an RTS. I think an RTS would be best. Just because then you get the real, like, scale of it. Have fun on the stream, love your work. Thanks, man. Trying to make more stuff. Really am. I think I'm gonna get back to scripting episode 5 tonight. It's a little bit done. But it's a slow roll without my my lore guy. I think all my Anthem people have dropped off the map too, so straight after this I may go do that actually. fucking leap away. You piece of shit. Don't do it. No! That was my fault. Poor timing there. Ah, I'm an idiot. Oh, whatever. Get it back pretty quick. Where are they? There they are. Ew. Oh shit. God, the frame rate gets so goddamn choppy in this demo during this fight. They said they've increased performance for full release, and I really hope that's true, because I want a good experience. Oh. Did fucking 2 people die there, or did that guy go to revive in the first one? Shit. Oh, that's my cue. Ah, no! Oh god. Okay, maybe not my cue. Wow, I got stun locked. Which I've never seen that happen before. That was embarrassing. Please don't let it happen to you too. What are you doing? What are you doing? Get me up, schmuck. What are you doing? It's hold F. It's appropriate. There we go. Oh, fuck. Thickums. Are you willing to pick up Anthem? Also, are there any other games you're looking forward to getting? If so, what are they? Yeah, I'm willing to pick up Anthem. I think I will be buying it on launch. I mean, it's got a lot of problems, and, like, I'm worried about it, and as, like, the problems that it has are unacceptable. They shouldn't be a thing. But, I don't know. I've got a feeling about this game. This game is filling a void for me that not a lot of games fill. Which is just high mobility, high octane action. So I will be picking up this game and praying for fuck that they fix its problems. I just want to support the idea of it. I want to say that I want more games like this. Because it is very fun when it works. It's just, yeah, it's got things that definitely need ironing out. Other games that I'm looking forward to? Not really. There's nothing, yeah, there's nothing really coming out that I can really think of aside from Anthem right now. I think I'm kind of looking forward to playing around with Crackdown 3, but I'm not really expecting anything out of that game because Microsoft have been really stingy on the fucking details. Obviously Titanfall 3, but God knows when that's gonna happen. I think I'm looking forward to E3 mainly, just to see what's gonna get shown.
Even the way it
I would beat him.
is unnerving.
I wonder how many beers it'll take me to forget that thing.
I'm gonna go with 8.
One for each of the tyrant's legs.
No more scorpion talk, please.
But yeah, Anthem's, ooh, it's something. I really like it. I like the classes, I like how all the javelins are, like, played completely differently to one another. The combat loop is very enjoyable. Its focus on abilities instead of weapons is very, very good. The customization is probably the best customization I've ever seen in a video game. And I think it's because it does something that I've wanted games to do for years now, which is not only let you customize color and armor, but let you customize the material too. And I'll show you that actually, if you haven't seen it. It's a really good feature, and it's something that I think a lot more games need to start pulling off, because it's extremely beneficial to the experience. When you want a game like this, which is meant to be a sort of open world looter shooter, you definitely need personalization. You definitely need to make it so that the player can like invest time into this and not feel like it's a waste. I feel like Destiny pulled that off really badly, because you can't, there's no vanity slots, so you just have to sort of make do with whatever item has like the best stats, and there's sort of loopholes around it with like infusions. Yeah, but then there's the shaders garbage. Everybody knows about the shaders garbage. Nobody likes shaders. Yeah, a lot of games like this, they just sort of shove you with whatever you have. And yeah, with Destiny's customization, it's especially stupid because it's like the game's first person most of the time, which makes very little sense. But Anthem, yeah, Anthem, you can sort of revel in all your customization glory. It's pretty great. I apologize that I sound tired and down today, by the way. I've had a bowl. It's what is it? It's quarter to 10. It's 9:45 right now, and I've only had like a bowl of cereal all day. I get some pizza and do some writing for episode 5. Oh, the fucking screen test. Oh no. I told everybody I'd get the screen test ready. Shit. I could do that actually. Maybe not tonight. I need Jacob for that, or like someone else who owns Titanfall 2. Preferably a decent amount of customization actually. Or a decent amount of options for customization. Because my PC Titanfall account is not the one I have the most hours on, so I'm not even Gen 1, not Gen 2 even. Let me show you the customization. So vinyls are pretty good. You can change, you know, you just add stickers and shit to your armor. They have ones like the N7 one for Mass Effect. Can't access that one in the demo, but it's pretty good. You can sort of very Doom style, but not quite as in-depth as Doom. Change the wear state of your armor. Make it like scratched or, you know, brand new, dirty, old, rusted. Which is pretty awesome. They have an animations tab, which I forgot about for a second there. It's got emotes and end screen animations for when you beat an expedition, which is pretty cool. Apparently they're adding a dab, and I can't wait, because I'm an autist. You know, the usual armor customization. Oh, this game has Reach, Halo Reach style armor customization, which is something that God has been missing since 2010. Where you have a baseline set of armor, and then every armor that you can unlock isn't like a whole new set of armor, it's modular, so it piles on top like new armor, which I think is just so cool, and not enough games have that, and they need it. Yeah, you just need to get different armor plating and change how everything looks, and it's just so good. So, helmet's the only thing I haven't bought for the Interceptor because it sucks. That thing's ugly, in my opinion. And then, oh yeah, the paint, the main attraction. So, another thing that this game does right is a color wheel. So you got full RGB customization over your colors, which is just the best thing. And every single video game that has customization should fucking have this as an option. The fact that they don't is criminal. Absolutely criminal. You get 6 color options, so you get, I think it's 3 for the armor, yeah, and then 3 for the soft like undersuit underneath, which is just the best. And then each one has material customization that can change the sort of roughness and look of it. You go for sort of painted metals. Metals have their own different color schemes. You can get like chromium, platinum, gold and stuff. Rubbers. I think there's plastics. That might just be for the undersuit though. Yeah, different fabrics. There's like this, you know, that tactical sort of Kevlar look, which looks really cool. See, there's plastics for undersuit. It's like a hard plastic material. Oh, it might not be for the Interceptor. It might be a Colossus thing or something. And then you can unlock more. But that's pretty awesome. And I am liking Anthem a lot so far, and I really can't wait for the full game, because apparently a lot of the issues that the demo has, BioWare have said that they've patched for the full release. Because the demo build's, what is it, 7 weeks older than the current build at this point. I have no idea whose executive decision it was to release a fucking older build for a vertical slice of the goddamn game. But someone made it. Someone made that decision, and they were foolish. Why can I not get in? I'll show you one of the other javelins for the sake of variety. Let's play around in Storm because it's disgusting, broken, and overpowered. Get him. Yeah, that works. What have I got? Shock burst. Haven't actually tested this ability yet, so we'll try that. Just jump in the free play. I don't think this stream's gonna be too much longer. I think I'll wrap up here pretty quick. I'll show you the free play stuff. There's currently an event going on called the Shaper Storm, which is oh so very underwhelming. They made a super big deal out of it at E3 2017, and instead of actually showing it in the demo for people to experience and like, they thought it would be just absolutely fucking hilarious to not do that, and instead just give people a tiny little tease by just slightly enabling the live Shaper Storms, and it doesn't work very well. Or it does, but it's sort of very light. There's not a lot going on. There's a cool skybox, but the weather is normal. There's more Titan appearances. Titans being these giant rock boys. Ooh. Shit. The noise coming out of my fan right now. Apparently they've optimized the game better for full release. So they've increased performance, and I'm really hoping that's the case, because ooh, that noise, I don't like it. Also, when I check my task manager when playing Anthem, the GPU and the CPU are always maxed at like 100%. Which is just bizarre. The fuck? Wait a second. Alright, so that's what's going on right now. That's not there normally. Admittedly, it looks real Get off my ass, boy. Go away. Leave me be- What the fuck? I haven't actually used that. Another storm? See, that's what I mean. Just everybody just plays these are the same. What the fuck's going on? Storm is dummy overpowered, though. He has this, I'm not using it right now, but the E, he has a thing called Burning Orb, which is just like a fireball that he can just spam instantly, and it does really high AoE damage. It's just nasty. And he has crazy ultimates and really high survivability, and a shield that makes him immune to status effects. Thought you hated Warframe. Yeah, I do. Warframe's dumb. Grab it! Jesus Christ. Get him. Yeah, Warframe. I don't like Warframe. Yeah, I could point out, I think I don't like the art style in Warframe. That's my problem with it. It's a nasty style. It's too 343 Industries Forerunner. Where, it's too sleek and floaty bits and everything looks like bioorganic. And I know that's the point, I just don't like it. It just looks ugly. Deadass, is this game any good? Yeah, it's pretty good. It's got potential. I won't lie, it's definitely, it has problems. It's got connectivity issues. The content's kind of lacking right now. It's very buggy. But BioWare is assuring us that these will not be problems at launch. So we'll see. I hope it's good. I really hope it's good. I want this game to succeed, because it's very fun when it's functional.
I've got it from here. Thanks.
Holy shit. Oh god, that E ability sucks. That doesn't. Oh, okay, well, your landing is pretty good. Not as good as Fireball, but, you know. What's going on?
Scar's heading your way.
Totally wasted that. Whatever. Oh shit.
You've got a Scar closing fast. This one's dangerous.
This one's dangerous. No more than the rest of them. Oh shit, shit. Okay, I'm getting the shit kicked out of me here. I gotta get that help. Ah, good old health drops. What the fuck?
Good job. That Scar isn't hurting anyone anymore.
Loot. Ah, dude. Let's see if we can get one of the big titans to show up, and then we'll call it a day. I'll get back to work. Yeah, so they have like a bunch of different types of titans in this game. By a bunch of different types, I mean they get bigger. So they have like lesser ash titans, which are small. They got ash titans, which are pretty big. That's what I'm trying to find right now. They're only showing up during this storm event in the demo.
Huge uptick of Shaper energy. The source should be close.
I think you're about to see one of the smaller titans now,
Titan.
actually.
This will be ugly.
Yep. Where is it?
Echoes should
There it is.
stop this.
That's a
Scan
smaller
the
one.
bring it to the realm.
Elite lesser ash titan. Yeah. Fuck off. Oh, that was a stupid. Well, yeah, they get bigger and bigger, and there was the one during the E3 demo, which was like an ancient titan or something, which is meant to be fucking huge. They haven't shown that off. So hard with the throw. Oh, let's finish him. I don't actually know if this will finish him.
Keep the pressure on.
Nope. Got a lot of damage in.
Keep the pressure on.
Can you just repeat that fucking dialogue? Hello, you. Storm's kind of OP against these things, because the only thing these things really have against you is that they can set you on fire, and the Storm's immune to that, so... This is much less threatening. Oh, hey, the soundtrack. Kinda. It's very quiet.
Looking good. Let's get this done.
So at the top, what do I think about Star Citizen? The game I've always wanted, that I will never get. Star Citizen, I want that game to succeed and be really good and release and just be awesome, but I don't think it's the game to pull it off. It's taking so long creating the technology it needs to make the game it's supposed to be that like the rest of the industry is already catching up and overtaking it in terms of that technology. To the point where I honestly would put my bets on another game is gonna do Star Citizen before Star Citizen does, and it's gonna start production like after, well, obviously after Star Citizen started. Yeah, like I think a new game is gonna come up, crop up into production, and finish before Star Citizen finishes, and realize that dream faster than Star Citizen. I could just see it happening. I don't see Star Citizen being the game to pull off that dream as much as I want it to be, because it looks really good. They're just taking too fucking long. Oh no. Come back to me. Don't overheat me, please. I actually really want to buy Star Citizen, invest in the alpha, and try it out, but it's just far too expensive. Far too expensive. Like, I don't want to get one of the shitty starter packs because, you know, I want to play around with the ships that are actually good. Like, that game has probably my best, like, the best design of a spaceship I have ever seen in the form of the Constellation Andromeda. That ship is so goddamn pretty, and it's an exploration vessel with, like, I can't remember what it has. It's an exploration vessel with, like, defense hardpoints, like PDCs, and that's really fucking cool, and it looks awesome, and I want to use it, but it's something like, because I'm in the UK, it's like £300 or something to get that edition of the game that has the Andromeda, because they're taking so goddamn long getting that update out for the game that lets you just purchase ships. That lets you earn them in-game, like Elite Dangerous. I'm not sure why they're taking so long with that. Probably because they want more money.
I think we've earned some applause for that.
Money is annoying. But yeah, Star Citizen, it looks great. It's a great concept. It's a great dream. But, yeah. Not the game to do it, I don't think. As pretty as it is. I think that game could probably quite easily come out if they just lowered their expectations too, but that would obviously piss off their player base, because their investors are all there for the dream, and they're waiting for that dream to be delivered. Fucking Amazon Express Prime. 1-day delivery, 3 years late, that kind of shit. What the fuck am I talking about? people complaining about the FOV sliders for this game, because there aren't any. I haven't had a problem with that until 3 seconds ago, when I fired that fucking lightning bolt, and it... Yeah, I wish my camera would go back a little bit. Holy shit, this soundtrack's getting me all kinds of fucking... Let's see if we can turn that up. And it disappears. Oh, fucking ranger. What the fuck? That was weird. Oh! Dropped a blow. Won't have much use for it in a couple of hours. Yeah, 30 plus hours into this fucking demo. I knew from the get-go I wouldn't get to keep my progress. It was stupid of me to grind out like this. But very much enjoying this game's loop. Hey, stop it. The demo ends in, oh, I don't think I can give you a specific time, but the VIP demo from last weekend ended at British time. It was about 2 AM, I think. So if we're going off that same time period, it's about 4 hours from now. But I think everybody's pretty much done with playing it at this point. We've played all the content, got all the loot. There's nothing new being shown off. I was kind of hoping they were going to handle this like they handled Destiny 1's beta, where on the last demo, on the last day of it, they just released like a new bit of content. Like they just showed everybody a teaser of the new area. For Destiny it was the moon. I was kind of hoping for this they were going to unlock like one of the new areas. But they didn't. They just showed off the storm, which was bad. So, yeah, well. Tis but a demo. Can't ask for too much. I just buffed the fucking audio volume for the music. It's quieter now. Oh, Lord. Ah, fucking Scar Hunter. See that goddamn thing up there? Right above the... right below the middle of my circle? Fucking Scar Hunter. Their shields are tanky as shit, and they have these, like, shredder miniguns. They mess you up. Yeah, you might have time, but the next, like, 3 weeks without the game are gonna be painful, because I refuse to pay for Origin Access. So I'm not getting the game on the 15th. I'm gonna wait for the 22nd. Like everyone else who actually likes owning their video games. God forbid. Okay. I think we're gonna call it. This has been a pretty short stream, but didn't have a ton to talk about really, just the Apex thing and Anthem. So just one quickie little update before I leave. You motherfucker. Where can I get this? Be spiteful. Be spiteful of your players. God damn it. Yeah, so, in terms of episode 5, I said in the last stream, which was 2 weeks ago, that I was going to do a screen test. I can still do that really quickly. Like, the script for that is done, actually. I just need to get around to it. I've been swamped for the past couple weeks because I've had a lot of my uni semester graphics work to do and catch up on. And then I've also been procrastinating like crazy playing this fucking Anthem demo for the last 2 weeks, technically. Which is not good. But oh well. So yeah, that will be hopefully out within the next couple weeks. That's not going to be much. It's going to be maybe like a 1 or 2 minute cinematic test for episode 5 just to see if people like that kind of format. And if they don't, then that's totally fine, and I'll stick to the current format with some improvements. And if not, we may have some pretty major changes in terms of how these episodes happen. Now that I am in total utilitarian control of them. Fucking evil chuckle in the background. Okay, I gotta end this before I scream in my ears. Thanks for stopping by. Hope everybody has a nice day, and I will stream for you guys later. I'm gonna go die.